Tomb of Eve, Tomb of Eve. The Tomb of Eve, also known as Eve's Grave and Eve's Tomb, is an archaeological site located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia 21-2931 and 39-1124 It is considered by some Muslims to be the burial place of Eve. Prince Faisal, Viceroy of Hejaz, destroyed it in 1928. In 1975, the site was also sealed with concrete by religious authorities who disapprove of pilgrims praying at tombs. Richard Francis Burton mentions seeing it in his translation of the Book of 1,000 Nights and a Night. According to folk belief, Eve is considered the grandmother of humanity, which influenced the name Jeddah, which means grandmother in Arabic. Mentions Angelo Pes mentions the site in his book on Jeddah, and the earliest documented reference to the tomb in Hamdani 10th century, who states it has been related that Adam was in mind when he felt a yearning to see Eve. The first one to speak of Eve's tomb as being in Jeddah is Idrisi mid-12th century. However, Ibn Jubayr late 12th century, writing from direct experience unlike Idrisi, he went to Jeddah for the pilgrimage, state that in Jeddah is a place having an ancient and lofty dome, which is said to have been the lodging place of Eve when on her way to Mecca. Ibn al-Mujawir 13th century makes a clear reference to the tomb of Eve in Jeddah, and so does Ibn Khaldun 13th century. Ibn Battuta 14th century ignores the matter altogether. Historians like Tabari, Masudi, and others state that according to tradition, Eve is buried in Jeddah, but fail to give any detail of her tomb. Dimensions. Emile Felix Gautier estimates the length of the tomb to about 130 m. The publicist Serdar Iqbal Ali Shah mentions about the dimensions. Eve must have been a lady of formidable proportions, for the original grave, I was told, was some 8 feet long. It was as well, therefore, that she had not survived to welcome us in the flesh, for although it is rumored that we Muslims have an eye for ladies of heroic proportion, we draw the line at the Titanic. But I was told that the grave had mysteriously extended itself by the time I arrived to its present gigantic proportions. Honor Rafik Amir in Hejaz 1882-1905 tried to demolish the tomb, but that caused a public outcry. He then said, "But think you that our mother was so tall? If the stupidity is international, let the tomb stand." Gallery,